Today's topic is the exciting world of commands. In Spanish, commands are called mandatos. And while a command sounds like something really, really strict, like something you have to do, in Spanish it's kind of more of when you ask someone to do something, you use a command. And also when you're telling someone to do something, you're also using a command. Commands come in two forms. They come in positive, which are happy, telling someone to do something. They also come in the negative, telling someone not to do something. If you recall to Spanish too, we first learned commands that are more informal. We call them tu commands. Later on, we learned more formal commands, and those were called usted commands. Regular positive tu commands are very easy to form. If you recall, all you have to do is put a verb in the el, ella, usted form in order to make it a command. For example, if you wanted to tell someone to eat spaghetti, you take the verb comer, you put in the el, ella, usted form, and there you have it. Come espaguetis. And you're done. Of course you have your irregulars. What would a tense be without its irregulars? And there's a very easy way to remember it. If you recall, it just goes ven, di, sal, as, ten, ve, pon, se. Ven comes from venir, di comes from decir, sal comes from salir, as comes from hacer, ten comes from tener, ve comes from ir, pon comes from poner, and se comes from ser. It's really important that you remember these, that you write them down in your notes, and are prepared when they come up. Now, with direct object pronouns, indirect object pronouns, and reflexive pronouns, there's something a little bit extra we need to add. But if the command is only one syllable, and you wanted to add one of these three options, like if I wanted to say, do your homework, haz la tarea, hazla, I attach the direct object pronoun to my command, but because my command is only one syllable, I don't have to add an accent. When your command gets to be more than one syllable, and you want to attach a direct object pronoun, an indirect object pronoun, or a reflexive pronoun, then you need to start adding an accent. For example, if I wanted to tell you to eat the banana, el plátano, I would say, come-lo. I need to go back three syllables and attach an accent. Come-lo. Again, I go back three syllables and I add the accent. Like I mentioned, this can be done with direct object pronouns. It can also be done with indirect object pronouns. For example, if I wanted to tell you to take your friend to school and your friend was a boy, I could say, llévale a la escuela. Llevar being the infinitive, lleva being the command, and le being the indirect object pronoun. So we have three syllables and we have to go back three. Llévale. Again, these can be used for reflexive pronouns. So if I wanted to tell you to wash your hands, the word for wash is lavar. I take the command for lavar into lava, and then I'm going to add the reflexive pronoun te. Lávate las manos. Again, I must add my accent. I'm going to count back three syllables. Lávate las manos.